Oh man, that's just one of the greatest hits our first guests have written and produced. For over 40 years, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis have achieved iconic status and have worked on #1 hits with celebs from Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Mariah Carey, Usher, Cardi B. I could go on, I could go on and on and on and on. I'm kind of fanboying over here right now.
Yes, it is our honor to welcome the famous duo. Welcome, you guys, to ATL Live.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little hot myself in my jacket over here with these glasses. I'm just feeling it. You guys are honorees at the Living Legends Foundation Awards. Congratulations. What does this really mean to both of you for this honor?
Well, the honor is beautiful, and
Yeah.
the best part of being a living legend is the living part.
Yes, sir.
Come on
That,
now.
yes.
Yeah.
So we're very happy about that. But it's very cool, and it's also cool that it's happening in Atlanta because this city has meant so much to us and really our formation as producers. So yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah, you guys have had hit after hit after hit for decades. Grew up with your music in my house. My mom was playing it. I'm still playing it. Yeah. What is the secret to having that ear to saying, you know what, that's going to be a hit. This is a song I want to write. This is what I want to produce.
Well, over the years, we've developed the concept of just doing the music that we like.
Yeah.
And then we hope everybody else likes it. And so far, our taste is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just to kind of piggyback off of that, when we're talking about these hits and producing, kind of take us into the studio, into the behind the scenes that the average music fan enthusiast does not get to see. What are some of those challenges, but also celebrating the joys that you guys have experienced?
Well, I think the thing that people think about when they think about record production, they think about the technical side of it. But I think the most important side of it is really the human side of it, as you guys were talking about AI.
Yeah.
It's the human side of it is the very important part. And when we first, probably, obviously, the one that everybody would know that we worked with is Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
And Janet Jackson, before we went into the studio with her, we just had discussions with her. We talked about stuff. And then she said, well, when are we going to get started working? And we said, oh, we're working. And we showed her the opening lines to Control. And she said, oh, whatever we talk about, that's what we're going to write about? It's like, yes. And then that made her go, oh, well, then I know what I want to write about. And the thing is to give everybody their own sound, make songs that appeal strictly to them. So I always say we work with great artists that make us look really good because we just listen to what they say.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
That's awesome.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. Have you guys ever been surprised? You guys ever put a song out, create a song, and maybe, you know, you're like, it's going to be okay, and then it just, like, out of here.
Saturday Love.
Saturday Love.
Alexander O'Neal and Sherelle. We did the song. A funny thing about that song is that the first verse of the song, Terry had written, and then Sherelle went in and sang it. So when Alexander O'Neal came in, I said, we need the second verse. Terry said, I'm not done yet. Just have him sing the same verse, but do it his own way. So when the song came out, I don't think people realized they were singing the same verse. And then when they did find out, they said, oh man, that's genius, that's genius. It's like, no, more like laziness. But, you know, but that kind of thing happens all the time. We don't know, as Terry said, we just do what we feel is good, moves us. And then we just hope that it moves everybody else.
Yeah, I mean,
great.
both are such a dynamic duo with just such a rich history. Anybody that you have not worked with that you would love to work with and collab?
So many people.
Yeah, drop it on us.
Yeah.
Let's manifest it right here.
We know they're out there.
Yeah.
We just haven't found them yet.
Yeah,
I love that.
exactly.
So are you guys still
Yeah.
discovering? Are you guys still out there looking for new artists and
Music
doing
discovery is our favorite thing.
Exactly.
We love working with new artists. We love working with everybody though. We love working from the whole gamut of folks.
Yeah.
You know, and our music has lived on because of sampling and those types of things. I mean, we have the #1 album this week is Cardi B.
Yeah.
She has two Janet songs sampled on her album.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's just nice to have our music be able to live on with this generation, but
Yeah.
with and your mom's
your
generation,
genre,
right?
Yeah, the
expansive.
genres.
You're not.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, we go across the board. We grew up loving all kinds of music, so we get a chance to do all that.
You know, we always ask people when they come on, what's advice that you would give someone? But I kind of want to switch that narrative and talk about if someone's watching right now and they are stuck in their creative art, whatever that may be, what advice do you have for them if they're stuck?
What do you think?
Well, stuck, depending on where you're at, stuck.
Yeah.
But I always say readers are good writers.
Yeah.
So
Great.
the more you know, the more you have to write about. The more you live, the more you have to write about. So just accessing information and being able to apply that to whatever you're trying to do is always good.
Beautiful.
And
yeah.
I just say it's all about. People always say they're waiting for their break to happen. I always say substitute the word waiting with the word preparing. I'm preparing for my break to happen. All the information is out there. The internet is out there. All the social media is out there. Get to know the people who you want to work with and find out who are the people behind the scenes. Go a little deeper, you know.
Yeah.
And what can you bring to them that maybe they're missing? Because maybe that artist is missing something. And you go, I know exactly what you
That's the thing,
need.
yes.
I love that.
Love
Are you
that.
two still learning stuff about each other? You guys, I mean, have been working together so
Every
long.
day.
Every day.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's got to be interesting.
We
because
go
a lot
back
of
50 plus years.
a lot of duos, a lot of
Wow,
groups,
yeah.
they end up breaking up or the
Yep.
friendship, but you guys have stayed together, stayed a tight unit. So I wonder what that's like.
So the thing we always say is we never argue. We've never had an argument. Because the reason is an argument is something that somebody wins and somebody loses.
Sure.
So if I win the argument and he loses the argument, why would I want my partner to ever lose anything that has to do with me?
Right.
We do disagree. That's different though. Disagreement is something you're trying to solve. So the way we look at it is it's his way, it's my way, and it's the best way. We're always just trying to get to the best way. And then it doesn't matter whose idea it is.
Creatively, that is genius
great.
right there, because just even in marriages and relationships, that is key.
Across
Yeah.
life.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And when you love somebody, you love what they love for them.
Yes.
So that way you never try to take anything away from them.
This is the secret.
You always support.
Right here, the
Yeah.
secret to the sauce is happening
I love
right
that
in
you
front of us.
guys came here today. You guys made my whole week. This is amazing. Thank you so much for being here. The Living Legends Foundation Awards is taking place tonight. For more information, please visit ATLLiveshow.com.
So good.